I'm Adam Davis. I work as a chef at PGL K4 Cook. We work on a 2-week menu, so it's your day, what's on the menu for that day from breakfast all the way through to the evening meal, and you just kind of work it off check by check, ensuring that you're getting everything done as you go along. It's a busy day. It's a busy day. It's non-stop, but like I say, very enjoyable. I was never one for the classroom kind of based stuff. Always found that I liked practical stuff a lot more. So your design technology, your cooking classes, PE, that kind of thing. I was always a bit temperamental to sit and do paperwork, but obviously that takes up a lot of stuff at school, so that has to be done as well. The GCSEs weren't the best, but they were acceptable. They were enough to get me onto the motor vehicle mechanics at college that I wanted to do. Stuck with that, passed my motor vehicle qualifications, which was good. That was another notch on the belt, I guess. Really enjoyed it, to be honest, but it wasn't for me kind of thing. I had to, every time I go to my motor vehicle class, I had to pass the catering section, and just generally every time I walked past I thought, oh, maybe I could have a go at that instead. So yeah, just come about it like that. My dad actually works for the AA, so I suppose maybe that could have influenced the motor vehicle side of it. As a young lad, he was well into cars and that kind of thing, so maybe being brought up with that kind of thing sort of pushed me in that general direction to start with. And my mum works for a bank. I've got an older sister that she was usually the brightest spark among the two of us. She went off to uni and she decided to carry on with all of that further education kind of thing, but it didn't appeal to me. But there was none the difference. My mum and dad were, it's your life kind of thing. You're old enough now to make your own decisions, so we'll sort of leave it down to you, but they were still there to back me and guide me in a certain sense, and it seems to have worked out all right, so I guess they didn't do too bad. It just come about that I was looking on the internet just purely out of interest at different jobs and jobs abroad, and just a bit of a lifestyle change kind of thing. And PGL's name cropped up on Google, and yeah, seen the blue skies and the sand and thought, why not give it a go? I mean, I was only 18 at the time, so I mean, it's a pretty big step. I was really scared standing at Dover ferry station at the age of 18, not really knowing where I was going or what I was doing, but like I just said, I suppose it's a whole independent step of getting out there and trying it. So yeah, I went off to France. As my contract come to an end there, I got offered a position in the kitchen at Caythorpe. So flew back, had 2 days back at my house, and then ended up at Caythorpe in the kitchen. Just working alongside the other chefs, I've got a really good head chef that I got offered other positions in other centres, which I've chose to reject purely because I feel I can learn a lot more off the chefs that I'm working with now. Yeah, it's just generally working in a team environment. You pick different things up and you just log them in the back of your head, so next time you come to do it, you remember what they told you and how they said to do it, and just work on it from there, really. The grand plan is to have my own place eventually. This is a start to the whole future career, I guess. It's mass catering, but it's getting involved with food and cooking food, and I suppose eventually in the long term, yeah, have my own little restaurant or something like that.